Hey everybody, hope you're doing well. Um, wow. 2023 has started off kind of like a jerk of a year, really. Um, on a personal note, I've been battling some weird illness caused by the flu that none of the 5 doctors I've visited this year, we're only in the first week of March. None of the doctors I visited can seem to nail it down, but it's okay because I'm actually feeling better. 5 doctor visits, one specialist, and like 16 different prescriptions later, I'm actually starting to feel better, except for this little cough that pops up every once in a while. By the way, thank you for all the people who said, sent me well wishes. On the other side, it seems like every day I look at a news feed or I look at, watch the news or whatever it is, and some famous celebrity that I really liked or appreciated has passed away. It's got to be, it feels like it's been 2 or 3 a week at this point. And, Tom Sizemore passed away, and I always think of his role in the movie Heat. Although I know people will say Saving Private Ryan, amongst other movies. But for me, it's Heat. It's his role opposite Pacino and Val Kilmer and Robert De Niro for me. And then Raquel Welch. I mean, she was a goddess to many a young boy back in the day. And yesterday, David Lindley passed away. And although he's, a little bit more of a sideman musician, he still was huge as a guitar player for many of us. Best known for his work with Jackson Browne. The man was one of the iconic, slide players that pop into my head. When people talk about lap steel playing or lap slide playing, there's 2 people I think of. It's Jerry Douglas and David Lindley are the first 2. And I know people will be like, well, Gary Clark Jr., I understand that. But, David Lindley was a staple on radio in the 70s and 80s with his work with Jackson Browne. And all that slide playing you hear in a lot of those Jackson Browne classics is David Lindley. And so I want to play a song. It's actually an acoustic version of a Jackson Browne classic, the song Running on Empty. So it's not the take you'll always hear on the radio. It's going to be a live acoustic take on the song, and it's brilliantly played and recorded. And by the way, I'm not that person who puts up a video when somebody passes away with hopes of gaining viewership or anything like that. Honestly, I don't care if you watch or you don't watch. I'm doing this for me, not to make a living, not to make money. So those people out there who think, oh, people are just taking advantage and being vultures on somebody's, again, don't throw that heat at me, okay? You will never hear me in any of my videos ask for subscriptions or hit the like button or anything like that. The only thing I ever say to y'all is, if you want to talk about it, leave a comment. We can talk about it. That's it. Okay. I am not doing this to make a living. I'm just doing it for my own enjoyment and my own fun. And those of you who watch along, I appreciate you. Okay. So just don't come at me with that crap. All right. With that said, let's listen to the majestic guitar playing of David Lindley and Jackson Browne doing a acoustic version of the classic Running on Empty.
65, I was 17, running up on one. I don't know where I'm running now, I'm just running on. Running on empty, running on, running blind. Running into the sun, but I'm running behind. You gotta do what you can just to keep your love alive. Trying not to confuse it with what you do to survive. At 69 I was 21 and a carver of my own. I don't know when that road turned onto the road I'm on. Running on empty, running on, running blind. Running into the sun, but I'm running behind. Everyone I know, everywhere I go, people need some reason to believe. If it takes all night, that'll be alright. If I can get you to smile before I leave. Looking out at the road, rushing under the wheel. I don't know how to tell you all just that crazy this life feels. I look around for the friends that I used to turn to pull me through. Looking into their eyes, I see them running too. Running on, running on, running on, but I'm running behind. Now, how do you really tempt me? You know the way you look so kind. I wanna know who you are, but I'm running behind. I don't even know what I'm hoping to find. Running into the sun, but I'm running behind.
So, first, let's just recognize what an amazing take on that rock classic is. It's so beautifully done. It's just a trio. I mean, Jackson's playing acoustic rhythm guitar, David's playing acoustic slide guitar, and there's a percussionist behind them. The other thing that really, it's nice about this is that because it's an acoustic track, all of the playing is very clean. So there's no, distortion or overdrive for anybody to hide behind like there is or could be on other versions where, they're playing electric instruments. And that when there's a full band playing around them, where there's other instrumentation that, fills spots or voids. With just a trio, you're talking about each instrument is very present. And because it's all acoustic, it's all very clear. So you really get to hear the greatness of his musicianship, of their musicianship. But in this particular instance, with David on the slide guitar, man, he was really spectacular. I put him in the same category of guitar players like a Mike Campbell, or a Steve Cropper. These guitar players who are legends in their own right, but they are sort of off to the side, and they're sort of like, you've got the headliner, you got the main guy, and then you've got the guitar player next to him who's just, tied to that artist by the hip, sort of like Richie Sambora was with John Bon Jovi. And although they, can have separate careers doing their own thing, sitting in with other people and what have you, they are really best known for their work with that particular artist. And, David is one of the true greats on that instrument, one of the true greats. So like I said, 2023 has started off as a bit of a bear when it comes to losing, celebrity heroes and what have you. And sadly, we're only just a little over 2 months in. That means there's more to come. Oh boy. Anyway, rest in peace, David. I appreciate you and thank you for all that you've done for my musical upbringing. With that said, thanks for watching. Please feel free to leave a comment in the comment section below so we can talk about it. And I wish you all well. Take care.